Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Throwdown brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. We're late. I'm late. Achilles and the command tent, they're not late. They were here. They were shooting the breeze. They were talking about stuff. Probably talking about me, for all I know. But they were here. I was not. I was running to get Velker. Velker, who had dress rehearsal for his role in The Sting, the spring play at his high school. So he has been very busy with that. My beloved lady wife is out working. So as I was just sharing with the guys before we went online, we have been living like a couple of degenerate bachelors. It's been full Odd Couple, except with no redeeming Felix Ungers to actually cook. Hey, Red. It's all been pure Oscar Madison all the time. So, see, CT's too young to know what that is.
Yeah, way over my head.
Yeah, I figured. I did figure. Here we go. Going here. Why do Before we went online, we have been living like a couple of degenerates. YouTube, be quiet. There we go. Why do I have love? Oh my god. Oh my god. I had a very nice person post about a video we posted 3 years ago. Dude, love you. Thank you for looking. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what I did yesterday. Okay? Beat Cafe, Mechanical Turk. Gentlemen, good evening. Why do you think... Oh, I love you posters. I truly do. Thank you so much for engaging. And I try to respond. It's like, I try to respond and not sound like a total dink. You know? It's like, okay. Like somebody posted, a very nice guy that had some very nice things to say about our Saturday Night Fights game of Memoir 44. He made the comment about some of the rules with Memoir. And I said, yeah, we get them wrong sometimes. Because, frankly, our guy, Hethwill, actually posted one of the most interesting internet survey questions I'd seen in a long time, which is, can you name a restaurant, what am I saying? Can you name a rule set? Can you name a rule set that you can teach from memory, almost no flaws, quite easily, and without having to refer to the rule book? And I said, first of all, that is a flagrant violation of the OJ rule, where we have a clear excuse to forget rules. But secondly, I said, yeah, my gosh, there's really not that many because we play so many. But one of them is absolutely chain of command by the two Fat Lardies. This is the third probe into the Bas de Mouen. This is, as we know, the dramatic third attempt by Achilles to take Bas de Mouen, or at least to probe into it, I guess, against the command tent. If he doesn't win today, it is an overall defeat for the Germans in our Scottish Corridor pint-sized campaign from the two Fat Lardies. Achilles, it's your turn. Good luck.
All right. Let's see. Oops. Okay. My dice roller does not like
Are
me.
they misbehaving? There it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
Ooh, that's a lot of things. And
Okay.
as the Mechanical Turk correctly pointed out, yes, it's a game with CT and the British, so there is a buttload of smoke greeting us as we begin.
And isn't something about after a phase or turn more smoke spreading or collapsing?
Oh yes,
buildings? I don't
after
remember.
this very phase, this as was discussed in our last session, this building right here, because of a random event in which we find Scharführer Stein, is on fire. He's got to get those guys out of that building by the end of the turn, because if that turn ends with them still in it, they got to take some shock. They're going to take some shock, which they don't want to take. So, yes, and at the end of this turn, a whole nother one of these is going to appear over here. Blowing,
All right.
blowing as it were with the wind.
Okay. Let's see. I will use a 1 and a 2 as a 3
Okay.
and move Stein.
Okay.
Let's see. There's a door on both sides of this building, right?
There's a door there. Yes, and there's a door out the back. Correct.
Okay. So.
And it's 2d6 if you just want to do a regular one, and you drop the lower one in this instance.
go out the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're all piling out the door.
All right.
A 12.
So I guess that gives me 12 then, right? Okay. So they just come out the door?
Yeah, they come out the door and they go 12 inches. Hey, John Stanley. Aaron Jones, you like Achilles? Or chilies, I should say? Chilies. There aren't many chilies up here anymore. Oh, that's the restaurant that you can. Yes, I had chilies on the brain, I suppose. The reason I'm thinking about it, I think, is one of my favorite restaurants in downtown Milwaukee is closing after 25 years.
Okay.
Many fond memories.
Now, if I remember correctly, these guys were now out of LOS from here.
No, because I shot them the end of last turn.
Yep.
Oh, you moved. That's right. You shifted
This
your
guy
guys down.
was. This guy could see
Yeah,
like
he can
a
see
few.
He can see a teeny tiny bit of him. Yep.
Okay. So. All right. And we can either return fire, but I would only be able to return fire with this guy, right?
Correct.
Or I could try to move them back a little bit and get them out of LOS again.
Both accurate statements.
Yeah. Well, if they had more firepower, I might consider shooting with them, but doesn't seem to be worthwhile at this point. So let's try to lift them back a tad.
Okay.
Now, actually, where they are, how does this LOS work if they're within 4 inches?
4 inches, yep. So if you scooched them back a little bit, put them back a little bit more this way, I'd say. I have to get a good deal going. I gotta look behind my British friends here. Yeah,
I would like to interrupt before.
Well, you're gonna. He should roll first.
Oh, okay.
And you can interrupt.
Well, I mean, if you only roll a little bit, maybe I won't.
Well, yeah, that's the question. Actually, well, he's declared him.
Bit.
Yeah, so he's gonna get to move 14 inches. So you're gonna shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
And we determined that the Bren guy. Yeah, the
and
Bren
like
guy.
2.
Bren guy. Well, no, it's better than that. It was 6.
Corporal Jackson could use his SMG.
Can he? Is he in range?
24? Yeah.
Okay, but that's effective, so that's a different range. That's a different. So he's got to roll separately. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 9. 9 for a Bren. So 9 dice for 4, 5, 6. How many is that?
5.
All right, and then you're gonna get. So you got 5, and now you're gonna get Jackson himself can shoot, and he's got that SMG, which has a firepower of 2. 2 dice for 5 and 6.
Whoa!
Ooh,
He wants it.
he was serious. That was 7 total, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You really want that guy dead.
All right. So there's only one guy, and he's partially covered. We've said that he was in light cover. So 3, 4 shock, 5, 6 kills, but that is 7 dice.
Yeah. Chances of him surviving are not very high.
Not the best. Wow. Shock. A butt ton of shock. No deaths. A metric butt ton. Let's take a look at that.
Pretty seriously shocked.
Hey, Hey, Velker.
Hello.
How was the burger?
It was very good.
All right. That's what I want to hear. Bad for you burger. All right. So he fired 4. This is actually 1, right? 2, 3, 4 guys. So it's 4 dudes, 4 shocks. So a little precarious there for Lund, but they make it. Achilles.
Okay. Since I'm activating him with a 3, is he allowed to take a shock off
Yes. Yes.
and then move?
Mhm.
Not remember he's wounded. He only can do one thing.
Yeah, that's right. He can. Yeah, that's quite correct. He is
Uh,
wounded, which lowers him from a mighty 2 to a mere 1.
Okay. Well, I had 14 inches on the roll.
Yep. And that would.
And that-
so what that does is this team suffers an 8 deduction. This team takes none.
Okay. So one of them, so that team can only move 6. Then.
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they don't really have to go very far.
No, they
so-
don't.
Let's see.
And just remember, you do need your distance off the hedge. More than that. There you go.
Okay. He could conceivably go 6.
Mm-hmm. You may want to think about moving him a little more laterally, but that's up to you. Oh, he's hid.
I'm just thinking about the angle here because I think that's about right. Because otherwise,
Yeah, it's real
still
close. He's covered. If you look behind him, he's covered. So.
Okay.
All right, that's him on a 3. Oh, you're gonna move the man himself as well, of course.
yeah. All right. So that leaves me with a 1. These guys can be activated on a 1, can they not?
Let me go back and see where you were at. Who you're talking about?
I'm sorry, my flamethrower team.
Yes, they are a team. They may be moved on a 1.
Now they don't have a shot, unfortunately.
At?
These people here.
Well, they're right up against that. Are they? They're out of range, though, right?
I don't know what their range is.
24.
24.
Close range to 24. Yeah, they would be out of range.
Mm-hmm.
However, we're not out of his range.
Also correct.
So I think I will back them up into the smoke.
Nah, never mind the man behind the hedge.
All right. Hey, Haz.
Or, well, no. Why take that chance? Okay.
I think chain of command, and Richard says this repeatedly, if you pick up the free big chain of command rules. Chain of command is not built around vehicles at all. It is not intended to be about vehicles, but we are who we are. We've talked about this elsewhere. I know I talked about it on one of the Armchair Dragoons podcasts, that Chad Jensen never wanted to put tanks into Combat Commander. Never wanted to do it. God rest his soul. And people just griped and griped and complained and complained. And finally, in one little bitty expansion supplement, they finally stuck it in there. In a way that, frankly, is kind of stupid. It's the same thing I feel about Crossfire. You know, Artie Conliffe said, I'm doing a game that has nothing to do with tanks. Yeah, but we want tanks. What did I just say? And now, Chain of Command has better rules, but they are absolutely abstract, and they are definitely simplified. If you want realistic tank rules, there are plenty of other, or more realistic, there are plenty of other rules. I think they're just fine, but I absolutely understand those who criticize it because they want more. They want more crunch. All right, so you buggered those guys out of there, put them in the smoke?
I did, and
All right.
and I'm done.
Question
I've used
for
up
you.
all my numbers.
Uh-huh.
Achilles.
Yeah, yeah.
Your intent. Are they far enough in they can't be seen and can't see it out, or are they just on the edge?
Smoke is smoke. You
Okay,
can't
so
see.
I
cannot see them?
If you are into smoke, you cannot see in. They cannot see out.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm clear.
Yeah, smoke is absolute, unlike terrain.
Well, there you go. There's your answer, CT.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we're both on the same page before you
Oh,
know
yeah.
you start
My-
shooting
my-
a
my
flamethrower at
intent-
me.
My intent was actually to get them obscured in the smoke, so they wouldn't be able to see in or out anyway. So
Okay, that's fair. All right, and does that smoke spread on the phase or the turn end?
Phase. I was waiting for Achilles to be done, and you ask your legitimate question. Because
I am
now,
done. Yeah.
ooh, look at that. More smoke.
I didn't even have to shoot that out. This is awesome.
This is like Christmas.
If only it were in a more
Useful.
useful place. Yes.
All right.
Just don't forget you got a flamethrower team under there. And just
Yeah.
remember, this smoke doesn't go away.
Yes, it doesn't.
You've also got a senior leader back there somewhere, right?
I do.
In that smoke?
Yeah.
Chicks do indeed dig panzers, baby. Just ask Achilles; he'll tell you anytime.
Oh yeah. Seems to me if they want realistic tank rules, join the army.
Yep.
Let's see here. Useless 6. Oh, I got a new chain of command die started.
Ah, very good.
Ah,
Man, you got
while
three
he-
of them
while
back.
he
Oh, that's
works
right. You
on this.
got a free one, didn't you?
I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Oh, but you had to pay one for that interrupt.
Oh, you didn't take one yet?
I
Okay,
did.
then yes, I do owe one.
I claim
Thank you.
it.
All right, well, first things first, with the 4, we shall attempt some smoke.
Oh no. I don't know where that's going, but it's not going where you wanted it to. Not terrible.
Okay.
All right, then with the 3,
Hey, Achilles, there's more smoke
Yeah.
now.
Oh no, really?
with the 3, we're going to try to jump this hedge up here. It's 2 dice, and we drop one of them, correct?
I'm sorry. Which hedge you jumping?
Up.
Oh, up there. Got it. Yes, you are rolling 2d6, dropping the big die. Oh, so now that does mean you jump and you get 2 inches over the hedge. One shot on the other side. Don't be stealing my wound markers, though. Aw, that's sweet. Chrono and his sister were playing 2E D&D. Aw. Nothing since 2E is D&D, baby.
All right, and I think that will be it.
All right.
Mhm.
Chain of command die.
All right. Since I do have a senior leader in here, hiding in the smoke
You do.
somewhere, I can't. I'm actually like zoomed all the way in, and I can't find him.
Go to ground level. I got him right here.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh no, that's the fire. That's the flamethrower.
Werner Voss is right there.
Okay. Let's see. He's going to tell the flamethrower team
Mm-hmm.
to hop the hedge.
Okay. They're hard up against it, so it's the same deal. It's the same deal as it was for CT.
All right.
So you got to give up.
So
So you got 6 inches once you're over the hedge. I'm going to clear this smoke just for now.
Okay. I think you took the guys with it.
No, I don't think so.
I can't find them.
You got to get way down and yeah.
Oh, oh my goodness. There should be a third one, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Him I might have grabbed.
Yeah, him and the senior are under there.
There it is. There you go. There's that.
Okay.
Go get your senior leader.
All right. So they were like
They were-
back here.
Yeah.
Up against.
Fair
Okay.
enough. Close enough.
All right. So they get over,
Mm-hmm. And then
Oh.
they get over the hedge and they get
Over.
6 inches.
and then they get 6 inches. All right.
You should go in that building that's on fire. You know, with your packs of flammable liquid.
Okay.
Or
All right. They're gonna.
then to grab them some lovely Normandy wall.
Yes. Where's my senior? There he is. So he gets over. Oh, I'm sorry.
He has to roll separately,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So he ordered them, which is one thing. Now he's going to jump himself, which is the second thing.
Yeah.
And he's got a very fine 8-inch move. So don't move my smoke. Why are you moving my smoke?
I didn't mean to. Ah, there he is. All right, so he goes to the other side of the wall. And he gets
8.
how many was it?
8
8?
inches. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
He's warming himself on the burning building. Okay. All right, so that was the 4.
Mhm.
I'll take the 1 and the 2 to make 3. And we will move. We will move the tank.
What will you do?
We will attempt to cross.
I knew
The
he was
hedge.
going to say that. 2d6, don't double.
Thank
It's
God.
not.
Oh,
10 inches, here it comes.
Oh man. There we go. All right. Yeah, that leaves me only with the 1, so that should be all of it.
Uh-oh. That flame tank is loose, people.
Temporarily.
Mhm.
Until CT kills it.
you good?
Yeah, he's good.
I'm good. Yeah.
Do we get more smoke?
No, it is. Oh yeah, it's at the end of his phases.
Yeah. They're going to keep getting smoke until it reaches
Nope.
back here,
This
right?
is that is all the smoke. That's it right there.
And your flame guy is still in your flamethrower is still in that smoke, right? Yeah, in the wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's jam tomorrow, but
Yep. Take 3 more of those, please. All right, my 3, I'm going to activate. Actually, I got a 1 and a 2, right? Yeah, McDonald's up here. I'm gonna go see how far 2 dice gets us.
John Stanley declares battle canceled due to poor air quality standards.
OSHA is writing up a report as we speak.
They're preparing a sternly worded communique.
Oh, I know what you're doing, CT. You're going to try to steal that poor, defenseless jump-off point. I see you.
Nah.
He likes jump off points. He collects them. It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them and smoke rounds. All right, back to Achilles.
Right.
Next phase is yours.
Okay. All right. What's the like if I want to change their facing?
Whose?
I'm sorry, these guys here.
It's nothing really. You just turn them. You just activate them and turn them. You do have to spend the activation.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Let's move Heinz here.
How far?
2 dice.
Okay, because remember.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I move 1, he can shoot, right?
Yep.
Now, but the question is, he can't see these guys to shoot at them anyway. But what about the building?
He can shoot at the building, but he can't shoot at anybody in it. He can. This building will not catch. None of these buildings will catch fire. They're brick.
So what would be the point of shooting at the building then?
Nothing is my point. You can shoot at the building, but you cannot. Once you're within 36 inches, you can see what's in the building. You can't hide past that.
I see.
So if he gets to here, say, he can see who's hiding in there.
All right. Okay. Let's use the 3 to move the Panzer up, and we will roll 2 dice because he doesn't have it. He wouldn't have a shot at anybody.
Okay. Very good.
Regardless, because these guys are too far back.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, of course, I will, like, here. Can he shoot through that hedge?
Sure. Destroys all cover.
Oh. Okay.
I just wouldn't shoot over the head of your own guys.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to squirt flaming liquid over your own men.
I mean, I support it as your enemy, but you're your own guys.
Shoot him with the flaming goo.
trick here is, of course, whichever way he faces, he's going to expose a flank. That is a problem. But he has like 72. Okay. All right. No guts, no glory. What do you want to live forever?
14.
All right.
Dead on
14.
average, anyway. You do have to face him that way, unless you're going to turn at some point.
Yeah. I can change his facing at the end of the move,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, if I've got my, it's hard to see from this angle, but if I've got my angles right, he should be able to fire through that hole now, right?
Well, you going to swivel that turret?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I had the. Yeah, he does.
And do a little.
Okay.
And do something a little old school here. I was afraid that was going to happen. Doggone it.
What'd you do to my tank, Jim?
Yeah, the flame thing is an effect, right? So let me get rid of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you lose the effect. Sorry.
Oh, I'm just gonna angle the whole vehicle. So
Oh, see, now you tell me.
yeah, because if I do that, then well, anyway, I'll show you what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. That's
That way,
plenty.
I can cover both areas.
That's plenty. Unfortunately, you can't.
Okay.
Well, you can't shoot it this turn anyway.
Nope. But I get the next phase.
You
So
do. That's
And-
going to be ugly.
let's see. I have a 2 left. Oop. So let's rotate these guys just a tad
Got it.
so that they're covering out this direction. Okay. And I am done with that.
All right. Next phase is yours.
Okay. 1,
Two fives, essentially. That is another chain of command die for you. And starting a third.
All right. Well, let's see. We will use the first 3 to fire.
Yeah.
Literally fire at those people.
We'd like to interrupt.
Yeah,
Andy.
I was like, dude, are you
And
sleeping
run
over
away.
there? You got 3 freaking die. Run.
Yep.
That's, yeah. So it's 2d6. Unless you want to go 3.
We'll use 2 and see how far that gets us.
Yeah. 20.
Yeah, no, we saw what's coming. We ran.
Yeah. What was coming was a very bad day. All right. Now you've activated the tank, but you don't have to shoot meaninglessly, so you just have to do something with the tank.
I just must do something.
You have activated the tank.
I have indeed. Okay. Then the tank. Okay. The tank will move forward very slightly.
That's like a 1d6 slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that much.
What happened to no guts, no glory?
Well, there's no point in racing forward into nothingness.
8 inches.
Okay.
Since you're
think
not
that's far
changing the
enough.
turret. Here you go. Now you have a tank with fire again.
Oh, good. All right. So I've used one of my 3s. And I will use the other 3. If I turn these guys slightly, are they going to have a shot here?
Nope. 8
Nope.
inches. 8 inches in the orchard.
Ah.
They
Okay.
can't
Well,
see
if
you.
I don't, they don't. Okay.
Correct.
That's
It's
fine
nice
with
when
me.
it works that way, right?
Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Then I will use the other 3 to move wounds. Then
Okay.
let's see. He can only do one thing, right? So he can't take the shock off that port
Correct.
sucker. Sad to say. And they're not going very far.
Yeah, total of 8. They can't go anywhere. The other guys can't. The other team can.
This can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Hund can. Careful, just so you know, you're now blocking the line of sight of your tank. So if he moves
That's
up,
true. He moves up and shoots me. I
Mhm.
can't do nothing. Actually, I think I'll put him over here.
There you go.
Yeah. And fixate him on that hedge there.
You know there were some fellers there.
Yep. There were some people there. I know there were. They ran away.
My plan was to set them on fire.
They got a vote in that plan, though, unfortunately.
Mr. Primrose, a pleasure.
All right. I believe that that is all for me. I do have a 1 left. I wonder if I should move these.
You want me to expose them, as it were?
Whoa.
Hey-oh. Oh, that's right. They're on the other side of the hedge now.
Yeah, they're on this
The
side now.
other plume of smoke.
Yeah, let's. Now these guys have that same issue. They're more than 8 inches in, so they can't see anything over here.
Nope.
Right.
Let me take a look
Okay.
at them.
Yeah, you're all in the smoke. We can't see each other.
Yeah, you're in the smoke anyway, but
But I won't be if I move them. So that's why I'm checking.
yeah, they'd have to move.
Okay. All right, we'll move the flamethrower team going that direction.
Alrighty.
Oh dear.
All the movement.
They may just be able to get there.
I think, and some.
All right, I think that's all mine.
CT. Five.
All right. The senior leader can use one of his moves to try to get away from the windows and downstairs.
Very good.
Can
That's-
he won't
that-
be able to make it outdoors, right?
No. He spends 1 die to come downstairs and another die to step out. He can actually step outside, but he's
Can
got
he
to
jump
stop.
out of a window?
No, you cannot.
No, are you sure?
Yep.
If I'm not in a window, can he not shoot at me then?
If you are not in a window, he can still shoot at you if he is within 18 inches. The assumption is he sees something going on in there.
Okay.
I could just fire at the building, but apparently that doesn't do anything. So there.
And there's no back door here, is there? Okay.
Nope.
All right. So 1 die to get downstairs.
Wait, you take the one to go downstairs, and you then take another one that just steps you outside. So then that's your.
Do I have one more to run?
You do. You do. He has 3.
Let's do that.
That's a shame.
You trying to light me up?
You bet it. Light you up like a Roman candle, boy.
Believe me, if those buildings could catch fire, they'd be on fire.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Here is one. Well, I guess no, it's not worth it.
What's that?
I was going to
Oh,
say this
yeah.
guy actually would have had a shot at him when he came out
Yep.
the door.
It's up to you.
Yeah, but with 4 shock, he probably.
He's rolling -2. He's already 1 guy, so he's rolling 5 for 3 dice.
Yeah, it's probably not worth the interruption. I don't want to lose the chain of command die.
All right. And then for his second thing, he's going to yell at the mortar to put smoke down.
Okay.
Furiously.
Sorry.
Furiously place smoke. Immediate. Stat.
That's on.
All right. And then he will yell at Adam's team to form up, but still out of view on the side of the hedge so the tank and them can't see.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 dice.
What is the distance? It has to be 4.
8.
Anything outside of 4 or 8?
It's 8.
Oh.
8 or 4? I thought it was
No, I'm sorry, it's 4. It's
I
4.
thought it was
It's
4.
4. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
4. It's 4.
Yeah.
Once you're 4 inches past the hedge, you can't be seen. It's 2 inches in regular scale.
Okay, so you can go up this far.
All right, that was the 4. Then out of 3 for McDonald's guys. They're gonna move 1 die at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And another.
Total 10.
Yep, they go to the edge of the woods here.
It's also interesting that the smoke is not synced, so it starts here and rolls this way. The fire, it does look like there's fire billowing out of that house.
Oh, I got guys entangled over here, Jim. Sorry.
This is Brentine. Got him.
All right, and then at another 3.
No, Tom, he would accidentally fall from a window were he a Russian oligarch.
I'll activate Jackson's, and they're going to kind of back into the tree this way.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
And that's it. Back to Achilles.
All right. Two more. And a 1-3-4.
Okay. All right. Where'd my senior leader go? There. No, that's not it. Where is he?
Yeah, I think he's still under the smoke.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh,
He's
there
right-
he is.
Yep.
Ah. He's an easy reach of these guys, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's going to yell at the flamethrower team
Mm-hmm.
to move. Wait a minute. That might not make actual sense. Nope, it won't. Okay. He's going to move Stein instead.
All right. What's the intent?
The intent is to get Stein over here,
All right.
somewhere in that area. Stein wasn't all that thrilled about that.
A lot of smoke, but he heard there were British there.
Well, now he's got to go over this wall to get there,
He
right?
doesn't have to. He can go left and right. It just depends how you want to play it. I mean, if he jumps over, he's right there, so he would go
Yeah.
8 inches straight ahead. Yeah, that's probably the best move.
Just
So he
like
goes
this.
right over it, and then he goes 8. You got to count him 8 inches from that wall, from the other
I see.
side.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you get to plop him over, and now he gets 8 inches.
Well, before, right? Because he has to drop one.
Yeah, before, right? Isn't
I
it
thought,
like
I thought
a
he rolled.
hedge?
Did you not roll 4 and 4? Or was it 2 and 2?
No, 2 and 2.
Oh, duh. Yeah, it's 4 inches.
Okay. That's fine. That'll actually put him where I want
Yeah.
him. So.
And he comes. That's not who I wanted.
No, that was the right guy.
Was it? Okay. The Sharfier? Okay. I thought he had... So he doesn't have a third guy with him. Okay, that's my point.
No.
All right.
All right. That was the...
You were working a 4.
I'm working the 4. Right. Okay. He will also command the flamethrower unit
Mm-hmm.
to move up to this wall here.
Okay.
They should be able to do relatively easily.
I would think.
It's a short walk.
It's a short walk, and it's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Come
it's the
on.
defenestration. It's the defenestration of Bas de Mouen.
Okay. All right. All right. This. Yeah, he only gets 2 things, right?
No, he's a senior. He gets 3.
Oh, he gets 3. That's right. Yeah, he can stay right where he is. He's actually pretty well protected in that smoke.
Mhm.
Okay, then we will use the 3. We will use the 3 to move Sharp.
All right.
And he's heading... I want to get just outside of 4 inches from that hedge.
So
Playing that same game, eh?
Yeah, we're going to play chicken at that hedge right there.
18.
Should get him pretty close.
Mhm.
All right.
I forget which game we were playing, but as was observed, this is a bigger table than you think. But
17.9. So that's it. There you go. He's in good shape.
I'm going to say this is an only in Milwaukee thing, but I just don't know. Velker has been hired to work at the Milwaukee Arena to hype up certain events and help coordinate young kids. One of the things they now have, they have T-shirt cannons to launch T-shirts into the crowd. They now have a hot brat cannon that fires hot brats into the crowd.
Wow,
Only in Milwaukee.
that's a lawsuit waiting to happen right there.
Yeah, right.
Oh my goodness.
So I just
Okay, I'm
want
done.
I want to know if Sharp is bringing up his hot brat cannon.
We're done.
C2,
Well, I do want to make sure while you're adjusting my people that
Oh,
I've
okay.
still got this corner covered.
Fair enough. I was just being ecstatic.
hmm I didn't want you coming back to me later. Well, he's facing the wrong way. I'm sorry.
1, 1, 2, 3.
All right, I'm going to make a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Sergeant Fox is going to move.
Sergeant Fox is making better choices. Here he goes.
Let's see. And he is going to... ask for smoke.
Whoa. All right.
Because there's not enough smoke over here.
No kidding.
I think there's a square inch that isn't
Nope.
covered.
Well, wherever it was, it ain't there.
Watch, it's going to end up in the middle of all that.
That would have been funny. Double smoke. Okay. And then he's going to yell...
Hey, Grognard. Yeah, there's a lot of folks that want to house rule this, but I'm just going to say, if you look at the smoke loads that were being carried by British regiments in this period of the war, it's ridiculous. They were clearly firing a ton of smoke. And this smoke, in fairness also, this right here is not CT. That's that building on fire.
I mean, I may have inadvertently caused it, but
Yeah, right.
that's being picky.
You may also have liked that it happened.
The senior leader will also yell at Adams to, let's see, we're going to move tactically. Because you can't put him on Overwatch because he's not.
Correct. He's not attached, right?
Yeah, so we're going to move tactically, which is 1.
1 die, yeah.
Whoa. And really, that was just to get them into the tactical stance, but... Actually, you know what? We're going to back out more than that.
Well, as you may know, Tom, if you go down far enough in the Kenosha area, you will encounter Mars Cheese Castle. That is a whole thing. Achilles, I think the Corporal Adams troops have chosen the better part of valor.
Something like that.
Indeed.
All right, then McDonald's men. We're going to go... Oh, we forgot to add more smoke after Achilles.
No, that's
Phase.
it. That's it.
Oh, that's it? We're done?
Yep.
Okay.
Much as you get.
Yeah, we're going to try to go... We'll see how we go 1 die at a time.
Mm-hmm. Eight.
I'm going to move your die roller here, Achilles.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You have been to the Cheese Castle? God bless you. It's mighty indeed. Have you been there lately? It's under new ownership and is a bit... It was already absurd. I won't dispute that. It is now extra absurd.
That's a bucket list item.
The only thing... you like cheese, man. Go. If cheese is your jam, guy I know online, Bubbles the Vampire, utterly charming guy. He is cheese and a half. And he raves about the Cheese Castle. He's also a frequent player of Napoleon's Battles, the classic Avalon Hill miniatures game.
I'm assuming you're doing your thing, Achilles.
My thing?
You
What
got a
thing?
you got a thing you could do over there, Achilles.
Oh, you were measuring. I thought you were. If not, that's
I was
fine.
measuring to see if you were more than
Yes.
8 inches.
Oh
can
yeah,
see
yeah.
me.
You can
You can see me.
you can see those guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
that's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah.
If not,
I
you don't
was
have to do your thing. I'm okay
no.
with that.
I was just waiting for you to get finished moving all your little pieces. So I didn't want to interrupt you while I was interrupting you.
Yeah.
I see.
So now I'm interrupting you.
And that'll be with Stein.
Yeah, but in a friendly and not rude way at all.
In a not rude way. Okay, well, I'm claiming your die in a not rude way.
Okay.
And now Stein is going to shoot in a non-rude way.
Mm-hmm.
That's close range. You. 8 dice. 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
Ow. 5 hits.
5.
That's cover. So you're allowed to split them 2 and 3, CT.
2 on the Bren, 3 on the rifle.
Which one you want first?
Let's do Bren.
So 2 on the Bren, 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. Nothing.
Rifle.
And 3 on the rifle. Nothing.
Wow.
4 or 5 shock. Sorry, that's a shock.
1 shock, yeah.
Not effective fire, we must confess.
Yeah, that's pretty good cover in there, shot, CT.
All right, I would like to continue my move. One more die.
No, yeah.
Oh. And one more. There we go.
That's a lot better. You don't get to take my things yet. Alright, so where is that thing? Not there. But that does shut it down. He has come.
Nobody else was coming out of there anyway.
Yeah, but he has not captured it, is the key point.
Yes.
So close.
So close, and yet not. And back them off, please, 2 inches. For their shock. There we have it.
He couldn't remove that because
Nope.
it came after he declared moving?
Correct.
Okay.
He can do it now, though.
Oh, yeah, then.
Question. Since he used 3 rolls, doesn't he get a shock anyway?
Was it 2 or 3, CT?
I used 3, so I would get a shock.
Oh, yeah, you
but
would
I
get...
could
So,
remove
okay,
that.
now here's the deal, though. So now you've got a second shock you've got to apply. Who gets it?
But I could remove it right away,
Actually, each of them gets it. What am I saying? Each of them gets it.
right? So just give 1 to the Bren and take 1 off of the rifle so they each have 1.
All right. There you go.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Okay, and I think I had to find my die roll. Yep, that was... Yeah, that was it.
All right.
Okay.
A lot of choices. A lot of choices.
Right.
Let me give you a thing. Continue.
All right. So we'll use the 4 for the senior leader. Can he order these guys to fire?
Yes.
Then they will shoot.
I'm going to interrupt and run away.
Well, there's a surprise.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna grab a die. This is your last full die.
Yep.
And yep.
Oh, well, okay.
Whoa!
They ran really
Not
far
that
away.
far, but yeah, you know.
And
But
I
it's
ran minus 4. 20.
4.
20 inches.
Or is it minus 2 off each?
It's 2 off each, so it depends how you're gonna move them.
I'm just going to get them into the smoke and still touching and on capturing the job. Well,
And I ran. Actually, I should lock these because they're not going nowhere. You're good. All right. That, however, does not count until he ends the turn. Or until the turn ends.
correct.
So they're out of the way. So they have dashed away. He has lost his last chain of command die. Achilles, these guys have been activated, so it's you.
Okay. All of his guys are now in the smoke.
That's my intent.
Okay.
Hopefully they all fell in there correctly.
All
I
right.
think that's fair to
And
say.
these guys are now activated, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we will move them then.
Okay.
We can have a smoke fight?
Ah, the Jelly Belly factory in Jadesville. God bless you. This is America right there.
I gotta think about this. All right. Okay. Stein is going to move the 10 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to go this way. Okay. All right. So that takes care of him. The other order from my senior will be to the flamethrower team.
Mm-hmm.
And they are going to cross the hedge.
I'd say they're right there. 2d6. The low one is how far you get to move.
2 inches.
2 inches.
All right. Oops.
I got him.
Oh, thank you. All right. So that's my 4s. And we'll use the last thing that the senior can do and move him over to Stein, to where Stein is.
All right.
Okay.
12.
Now I just have to find him. Ah, there he is. All right. Okay, so now we'll use the 1 and the 2 to make 3. And we're going to move the tank.
All right. 16.
All right. And I believe that's all of mine.
All right.
Back to you, good sir.
Next phase is yours.
Wow. All right.
And that's a full chain of command die.
What to do indeed. Well, the 1 is going to be the mortar here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. He has line of sight though, if that helps.
It doesn't. Falls off board. That actually falls off board.
That's fine. Alright, I'll take my next phase then. Alright. Sergeant Fox will activate. Put Adams squad on Overwatch, please.
Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, it's only those guys that can see.
Correct.
The rest of the guys are very happily overwatching the back of that building.
You there? Can you see?
Oh, I can.
You're-
I
You're on
can.
Overwatch.
The stucco is lovely.
Now, to shoot at the flank of this tank here,
Mm-hmm.
do I have to be like off his side, or do I just have to be able to see it to hit him in the side? I know the back is back here.
I mean, it's the angles, right? You have to be shooting from
Okay.
inside one of those angles.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I'm still here. I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Are these ranges already doubled for my Piat team?
Probably. Let me look. Yep.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd normally be 9 inches and 18, or
Yep.
okay.
24.
Yeah.
That's the problem with big open fields.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think. Ooh. Yeah. We're gonna try to ambush.
Spending your last one again, eh?
Yep.
Where are you ambushing from? That's a long... Okay, yeah, you're going to go there. Can't be within... Is it 12 inches?
Yeah, it's within 12.
Okay. It's definitely a side shot. Yeah. All right. There. No question about it. All right, got to take off one of their ammo. AP is 7. Take a look here. What's the range? How far are you?
I'm at 27.
27. So, yeah, okay. So we do our modifiers, as we always do. No, here. There it is. You did not move flat out, Achilles. The firer did not move. There is no shock, no gun sight, not small range band. This is range band -1. That's it. 6.
Oh,
no. Doink, doink.
Okay, well.
Pick him up or no?
Yeah, oh, they're coming off the table.
Okay, yeah, because otherwise they're going to get set on fire. You do understand that, okay?
Yep. Oh, well, that was sad.
Bump.
Kind of depends on which side of the edge you were on.
Yes.
Well, I mean, yes,
And
fair point.
Achilles was rather gleeful that occurred.
Yeah.
All right. Another 3. We're gonna put these guys on Overwatch in the woods here. And then it's back to Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta take my die, Jim.
Next phase is Achilles.
All right. We'll use the 2 for Hunt, this section here. And he is going to move.
Well, remember, you have to maintain cohesion. And this guy is super slow.
So how close to the
8
gun
inches.
do they have?
8 inches to each other.
Right. So, so he could get 8 inches away.
Mm-hmm. And presumably, if you don't roll too badly, he can follow along. But...
All right. Well, let's see how badly I can roll.
Mm-hmm.
There's a question I should never ask.
12. So he gets 4 inches.
So he gets 4, and he gets
12.
12. All right. Let's see. Can he angle through that hole?
You can't angle. You just stop there, and now you've gone 6.5, and now you got 5.5 more.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just remember, you got to be 8 inches away from dude when you're done.
Well, I'll test it when I get there. All right. And he gets 4.
4, yeah. I don't think you're close. Yeah, you're going to have to back him up at least 4 inches.
All right. Okay. All right, that was the 2. Let's see. Voss is going to. Is he close enough to yell at these guys?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's going to yell at the flamethrower guys
Mm-hmm.
for them to move.
$18.
Okay.
And just reminding viewers that the victory condition of the probe is that Achilles has to get one team off the board through CT's baseline.
So that's 11. And it's 18. Trying to get these guys individually here. Okay. All right. And then the third move for Voss, I'm going to get him over the hedge.
You roll 3 dice. $10 once you're over.
Okay. Let's see. That'll be close enough. All right. That takes care of the 4 and the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then next phase is mine.
Mm-hmm. Next phase is yours again.
Hmm. The previous one I had a 2 and a 4. This time I get a 1 and a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But that is also another chain of command die for you.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, what is the range for him to yell at people? 12?
No, it's 18 if memory serves. He's senior,
18.
right? Yeah, 18
Yep.
for a senior.
Okay. All right. So he will. Yeah. He's going to yell at the flamethrower boys
Mm-hmm.
and have them that way.
Mm-hmm.
Go that way.
14.
Oops.
Just out of range.
Okay. Well, actually, now if I'm within 8, what does that do? That shuts
It
the dot.
shuts down the job, yeah.
Okay. So I think, if I just go at that angle, I think that'll put them closer.
Nope.
Is it? No,
Nope.
not enough. Okay. Dang close. All right. All right. He's going to yell at Hund.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get him to move as well. Yeah. All right.
8. So those guys are stuck. You're stuck.
Well, that's very unfortunate. Hmm.
Now he could move himself, get up close enough, and then next phase, if he gets an activation, he can remove shock if he's attached.
Yeah, there's that whole follow Jim's advice and attach my leader again.
And get him and get his head. No, I didn't say attach
Get
your
him
leader. I
killed.
said get him out of the. Yeah,
That's all right, because I get the next phase again,
you
so
do.
I don't need to necessarily hurry it. I will, however, move him. Is it he's still available to move, is
Yep, that would be his third thing.
he? Yeah.
As a matter of fact, because that you had a 1, you could move the team independently, and if you get him into proximity, you can remove a shock right now.
What did I just roll?
Sitting right there.
6. Okay. So 12. Okay. Yeah, but to remove shock, I have to attach him.
He is attached right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's within 8 inches. You're not getting away from that no matter what.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, then he might as well.
Yeah.
Let's remove a shock then.
Yeah, you get your guy within 8 inches. I assume that is. Yep. You get your guy within 8 inches. You can't avoid it no matter what you do.
Okay. Fair enough. And that's all of it.
All right.
So
Another phase.
oh, it's me again. All right.
Another phase.
That's impressive. I'll be over here when it's my turn. Just a minute.
Okay, where is the zone?
Any baseline. You got to get off this. You got to get onto the wood, baby.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Any place you go.
All right. So he can. Okay, he can take off another shock,
Mm-hmm.
and then order Hunt to move.
Mm-hmm. $20. These guys will obviously move 16.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, saucy. That'll shut the jab.
Okay. You said these guys move 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, are they close enough?
Yeah,
Not quite.
They're fine.
Well, it's just the senior or their juniors just got to be in between him, right?
Yeah.
And he can move the full 20.
Mm-hmm.
So like that, is that what you're talking about, CT?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he could go right in here as long as he's within 8 of each of.
Right. He
Okay.
established he
So he's
establishes
still linked.
cohesion.
I gotcha. All right. All right. So we'll move the. He'll yell at the flamethrowers.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be his third thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shock, move. Yeah. Okay.
Eight.
Mhm. All right. So that takes care of the 4 and the 1. All right, in that sense. Okay, so that's all of those. And it's me again.
Mm-hmm. Three of those.
Wow.
Your senior leader's getting a workout.
I guess he is. I should have moved him, though. He's just barely in range now.
But in range he is.
He is. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so, but he's not, um,
Yeah, he can't
what's the
take
word?
off shock.
Yeah, he can't take off shock
Right.
anymore. Okay. But he can order flamethrowers to go.
Mm-hmm.
Can they, like, run?
Sure, they catch a shock. Three dice.
Try to run them through there.
Mm-hmm. $26. That paid off.
Yeah. Get him out of the way a little bit. Three. 23.6. So that's 2.4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. He will move himself. There's a second thing.
18.
Yeah. And he will now he can order the shock removed, right?
Mm-hmm.
For his third thing. Okay, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I believe that covers all of my numbers. And this time it's back to CT.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm here still.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
I mean, I can do the thing, right, Jim?
Yeah, sure.
What did you call it last time? Super jumpy ambushy guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I shall bring on the most English of all English, whereas a Corporal Smythe.
You're not going to get over that hedge, though. Which means you're out of range, right?
Will they have to roll too?
It's center out.
Yeah,
you can't
be your call.
You can't melee over that hedge.
Okay. Well, that takes the fun out of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, just deploy from over here and shoot at him.
Well, he can't interrupt your deployment, but he can interrupt your shooting by running, if he wishes to.
Can I interrupt his shooting by shooting?
Yeah. Well, no, you can. No, you can't.
Yeah, you have to wait till I finish shooting.
Yeah, you have to wait till he finishes his shooting, but you can run.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Roll 3 dice and try to win the game.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know he was there, basically.
I do now.
Yeah, well, you don't. You don't quite. You just see some guys. Now you're gonna run like a rabbit.
Run like a rabbit, because if we magically each reach the edge over there, everything ends. They can't kill you.
It does. It does. That's true.
They're not allowed to kill you if you
All
can
right,
reach.
then I will shoot him.
And
Okay.
I will run.
3d6.
Hmm.
-2.
Not
10.
enough.
Nope.
Just a tad outside.
Well, what is it here? Just checking. That's enough.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh. I was trying to go the long way.
No. Yeah. They get gone.
Nicely done.
Oh.
Oh, that was close.
You know, very few people died in this entire engagement. We barely shot at each other, CT.
Yeah, I know. I had one guy, I think. Did you have one of your...
Oh, and you know what?
guys?
And Mechanical Turk pointed something out. Oh, no. This one is open, Turk. This one is open. This one is shut down. So, yeah, he was not deploying from this one. He would have been deploying from this one. Had he been able to deploy from this one, it would have been a bad day for Achilles.
Yes.
That's why I had to shut it down.
Yep.
Yeah, that was... Well, we know full and well that this is far, far, far from a victory for our friends in the Wehrmacht. It allows them to fight another day, is what it does. And as a matter of fact, I think we can declare that there is one casualty. This guy right here.
And I think Hund, didn't you lose a guy out of that team?
Did he?
No, he was already just.
Yeah, he was already down one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
then I didn't kill
he came
nobody.
in here pro-chat. So no Germans died in this eventful battle. No Germans died, and yet, well, it's because you all fenced with each other. You know, you did stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very deliberately staying out of range and knowing each other pretty well and all that stuff. So
That would have been a great day if you could accomplish your mission and none of your guys got killed. That's a good day.
Yeah, there is.
But you had flame tanks and flamethrowers, and you didn't even get to shoot them once.
Wah. I tried. You wouldn't let me. You ran away.
Fair.
You ran away from his lovely flame tank that he wanted to shoot. Now the thing is, this will next, whether Achilles wants it to or not, I'm afraid. This now flips
To the other side.
Yeah.
It's all right. At least, I don't care what happens from now on. I finally got off this board.
The third time was the charm in the Scottish corridor probe at Bas de Mouen, where he, so what battle are we doing? I've forgotten. I think I've built all the tables. Because... Oh, I think we're back to the outskirts of Colville. Yep. Because I do believe... Yeah, because Achilles was actually doing very well on the other side. He won the encounter at Le Valtreux. He won exploiting the gap pretty quickly. But next, he was repulsed at the outskirts of Colville, where we're going to have to return. That's the one with the railroad track on it.
Yes.
And the orchard and stuff. So, all right. Sorry, folks. The story isn't over yet. Achilles doubtfully held on. Those of you who are expecting a climactic ending didn't get it tonight. There were no climactic endings. Achilles he spoiled it for you. Spoiled it.
Right. All of you who were waiting for me to crash and burn.
Ha! Take that, suckers.
Hey, that just means more chain of command for us. I'm okay.
Yeah, that's right. But the Achilles got his senior leader shot in the head. Oh, that's true. Achilles will have to account for the fact that he was not killed, he was wounded. Right here.
It's not my
That's just a
senior
junior.
leader, it's just
And a junior. But an NCO being killed does matter.
He wasn't killed, he was wounded.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So it's
Okay.
So yeah, this is Robert desperately trying to get you into trouble with Oba
Well, of
Command
course he is.
Desperately trying to get you in trouble. So that was well, that is because Achilles is repulsive. I see, Robert.
Oh. Wait till he gets his next orders in IKS.
and Achilles, for his own perverse reasons, Andrew is calling you out in Crossfire. So
Again?
yeah, he's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. This is like Clubber Lang in Rocky 3.
I'm ready for you, man.
So I got to figure out exactly what's going on this weekend. I still don't know. Because I'm Velker Dad and I have to do show stuff. So we will see. But next week for sure. Next week 100% for sure. We're going to come back on Wednesday and continue our battle of Talavera for Valor and Fortitude, which if you've joined us over in the Saturday Night Fights Panache Wargaming chat, you know that we've had nothing but intense discussions about the ongoing evolution of the rules. We are officially their best playtesters. I'm saying it. Take that. Next Thursday, we will come back here to this chain of command setup and see if Achilles has more luck with his see if he can continue his good luck streak. How's that? And
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. Anyway.
Hey, if Brant was out there, was he out there tonight?
We did not see Brant, but let's send him a message anyway. What is it?
I was just going to tell him that I did get his email, and I'd be happy to do that. So
okay, we'll definitely holler at him. Cool. Well, awesome. Well, thank you, gents, so much for playing. Thanks everybody for watching. Had a good time. Like I say, lots of gaming coming up. But until we get there and until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.